You know what? I don't think I'm gonna share. I'm gonna eat this whole thing by myself. That's how good it is. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ciro. I have a very, very special treat for everyone today. I am making my famous shareable nachos, or not shareable. All right, so let's get into it. What are you gonna need? Cheese, obviously, okay? I have two types of cheese. I got sharp cheese and I also got Monterey Jack cheese. Why Monterey Jack cheese? Well, it's meltable and it's delicious. We got some ground beef, we got some chips, we got some beans. Very important ingredient. Beans, very important ingredient. We got some tomatoes. We got some Mexican cream. If you don't want to use this stuff, you don't have to. Sour cream works just as fine. And I have some pre-made salsa. If you want to make your own, that is fine. Also, very important, avocado. That'll be a little delicious treat on top of these nachos. So we need to do a little bit of prep, not a lot, okay? The one thing we definitely have to do, cook our ground beef. Besides our beef, we need to make our beans nacho friendly, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to do that. You'll also dice up all your tomatoes and you can dice up your avocado. Once you're done with that, that's pretty much all the prep that there is. We will assemble our nachos, pop them in the oven, and then we eat. Delish. All right, y'all, so I'm using whole black beans. You could use whatever color bean you want. But the reason I am using these instead of already pre-made refried beans is because refried beans are not that liquidy. It's gonna be essential for these beans to be very liquidy, as you will see in a little bit. All right, y'all, that's kind of what you want out of your beans. High heat, put some oil in here. You just saw me season this. I seasoned it a little bit heavy because nothing else in this dish is going to be seasoned. All right, so our ground beef is officially cooked. It released a lot of grease and a lot of water, but all of that is almost evaporated. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside and get ready for the assembly. So one of the final prep items that we still have are the tomatoes, and now we're just gonna dice them all up and set them aside. Now for the assembly process, we're gonna do something a little interesting. An oven rack. Just pull out your oven rack. I'm gonna cover this in foil, and this is going to be the nacho platter. Yeah, all this is gonna be a nacho platter. All right, so the process is very simple, okay? I'm gonna put layers. It's gonna be layers of chips, beans, meat, and cheese, and I'm gonna keep doing that until I run out of everything. I'm also using 2 parts of Monterey Jack cheese to 1 part of sharp cheddar cheese, okay? And look at this. The reason why the beans are liquidy is so that they can spread over nicely. Whoa! Look at that huge mountain of nachos. That's a huge mountain of nachos behind me. Okay, so now that all the assembly is done, we are going to pop that in the oven, right? I preheated it already to 450, and we're going to throw it in there for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, right? I want it all to melt. So we are currently in football season, right? So this dish is perfect to make if you have friends over and you want to share. However, if you don't like football, American football, we have soccer, we have the FIFA World Cup coming later on this year. This dish would be perfect for that as well. You make it, you put it on the table, everyone can just share. It's a great dish. All right, so the nachos are done. Look at that, y'all. This looks so amazing. I could eat it like this, but I'm not. We're gonna go ahead and finish it up. We're gonna put our tomatoes. We're gonna put our jalapenos. We're gonna pour on our cream. We're gonna pour on our salsa. All right, and the last thing that I'm adding is the avocado. So if you remember in the layering process, I didn't put my tomato, I didn't put the jalapeno, the cream, or the salsa, or the avocado, because I didn't want it to get all smushy. So because of that, when you serve this, you can also serve it with sides of cream, salsa, and more avocado. And there you have it, an amazing mountain of nachos to share or not. It's up to you. I want to dig in because it looks delicious. So good. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna share. I'm gonna eat this whole thing by myself. That's how good it is. Subscribe, share, like the video. And you know what? If you didn't like this one, I'm gonna make another video. You can go and like that video, okay?